Oh, it looks like Pride Month.
No, oh, hey, McLean.
Oh, hi, Jake. What are you watching there?
This is my little tape I pulled out of the attic here.
Is this HBO? Oh, is this,
Listen, he's having no trouble.
Could you say
I was very indecisive the day I recorded this, I guess,
I can see,
on what I wanted to watch.
that looks interesting.
But I really wanted to capture my indecisiveness, you know.
Oh, what's this? This is, oh, wow, oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
let's look.
There's a Mormon choir? Oh, important. Quiet. Shh.
Oh, okay.
I knew I recorded this for a reason.
You are all aware of recent tragic events in which extra-strength Tylenol capsules were criminally tampered with in limited areas after they left.
I was not aware of this, sir.
This act damages all of us. You, the American public, because you have made Tylenol a trusted part of your
Well,
health care.
I don't think I'm gonna trust it much anymore.
This is a man very afraid of being sued.
To keep it.
He sounds
We have
very,
voluntarily
he sounds
withdrawn
very
all
sincere.
Tylenol capsules from the shelf.
He does. I think he really cares about the public.
I'm really sorry about what happened with our Tylenol thing, but it definitely wasn't our fault, so, like, please don't get us in trouble.
He's got investors pointing a gun at him.
It's not really up to me what happened.
Had the trust of the medical profession and 100 million
I want to
Americans.
know how many lawyers watched this before it went out.
We value that trust too much to let any individual tamper with it. We want you to.
You're telling me it was just like one guy going around drugstores tampering with it?
Last year, over 1,500 murders were committed by teenage boys.
Oh, I thought he was going to say they were committed by Tylenol.
Support the Scouts.
What?
This was a dark week in the country, wasn't it?
Starring in his first major motion picture.
First of many, I'm assuming.
If you go blasting in on Johnny D. And
Everyone knows the name Eric Estrada.
The excitement of Estrada.
Estrada.
Estrada sounds like a type of cheese.
Hey, I just want to help you.
You can only get away with a name like Eric Estrada in the 70s.
Crosby.
Yeah.
The faster it gets.
Estrada, Crosby, Mitchum, the Dream Team.
Rated R.
Starts Friday at the West Park Apollo boarding flights drive-in Park Terrace and in surrounding areas.
All week long I watch.
I've been building this pyramids for a while, and so far the pharaoh hasn't noticed me.
If I could ever stop my...
Yeah, I gotta say, the whole family pretty much just eats paint for breakfast.
fun shopping when you're Yama hopping?
When I'm not a cop, I Yama hop.
I'm sorry, the
Yamaha.
the Yama Hopper?
miles per gallon.
Yama Hopper? I hardly know her.
I don't understand why we don't see those on the road anymore.
Need some magic in your morning? Introducing stereo cassettes from Magnetic Gold. They're going to change your life.
Whoa. I need to get me some of those.
Pop rock country.
The only reason I was born was because my parents had themselves a Magnetic Gold tape player.
$4.99.
So give a lift to your trip.
Be cool, like him.
The Job Squad.
Presenting Job Squad, the
Come on,
super
come on.
show with lots of ability.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be like a new show on ABC or something, like a A-Team kind of thing.
Wipe up ability, sun up ability, reuse ability. Okay, this is for a sing-along. It's not really luring me in.
Not exactly an award-winning jingle, I have to say.
Get the super towel with lots of abilities.
Obviously, all deodorant soaps aren't created equal, or my safeguard wouldn't be so small.
Honey, why are you doing this right now?
I love the lather.
Daddy, shouldn't Mom be putting a home?
What about these? Most deodorant soaps don't lather up this way.
Why am I watching a young teenage girl in the shower?
Here, it's a little small.
Oh, I don't know.
Safeguards and no safeguards.
Mom is too concerned about the soap, I have to say.
Fresh-smelling safeguards the smallest.
She's listening to the cassette tape. Relax a bit.
Yikes.
Who makes it rain.
That's a face.
How would you like a talking clock that really tells you the time?
I'd kill for it.
It's 7:35 a.m.
What is this witchcraft? Be gone, foul demon!
This is Judgment Day. This is Terminator 2, Jake. So glad I built that bunker for COVID.
This is how it begins, man. Into the world, right here.
Come see and hear the talking clock. Another great gift idea from...
I own 20 cats.
Baby Siri.
At Mathis Brothers Furniture, we sell bedroom and dining room.
Johnny's my favorite Mathis brother. How about you?
Broyhill, Bassett, and many others.
Here's an oak dining room set made by Bassett that you can
I don't know about the Mathis brothers. They're a shifty-looking couple of guys.
$5.49.
If you like, you can buy the handy 38-inch server for only $2.49, or add the large lighted china with glass doors and glass shelves for only
That's not glass. Those are just empty.
Bassett oak dining room set for only $5.49.
Never before has a commercial screamed front for a drug ring so blatantly.
West Reno.
Big Nine News chief meteorologist Gary England talks about the proven capabilities of the new Doppler storm.
With this machine, I will take over the world!
He looks like Toby from The Office.
Now, this approaching cloud bank was all you saw.
Lake Hefner looks like a beautiful place.
Meanwhile, Storm Scan 9 detected developing
A man named Edmund lives here.
of a potential tornado. And while the storm continued to move, Storm Scan let you know in advance that the circulation...
Edmund is still here. He has not left. Stop by and say hi to him.
Oh, is that the play call for the... Oh, okay.
Heritage House for Smorgasbord.
Oh!
The Heritage House Smorgasbord has done it again.
I don't think that's a real mustache.
Sunday, the Heritage House will be serving
What are you talking about, McLean?
Jameis Winston, no!
That is clearly delicately groomed every morning by that man.
Catfish, crab cakes, baked fish.
I'm sorry, how do you expect anybody to want to buy anything when they're too busy thinking about your mustache, sir?
Fantastic value. So hurry on out to the Heritage House today.
Listen, a few slices of bologna weigh 4 ounces. Same for what's under this lid.
What's under the lid, huh? I think whoever made this burger fit for a pair of semen shoes, eh?
Mozzarella on this Godfather.
Mackey's back in town, baby!
And here's $2 because that's all you're worth.
When that shark bites, with its teeth maim, scarlet below, start to spread. Hey! Godfather's Pizza.
I'm Jan Costello. Maybe we should just buy a tent. Rents in
Jan Costello bought a tent later that week.
in the last 2 years, and they're going up. We'll give you details on Big 9 News tonight.
I can't wait.
Rent's increasing as news? That's weird. I should be on the news.
STV presents Linda.
McLean, it's STV, quiet.
The Maniacs.
My new favorite band.
Soundtrack during Video Mania.
Divorced moms are the best singers.
$56 a month. Toshiba 19-inch electronic tuning color TV. A Lolo 229. JBL's most popular professional speakers. $99 each.
Party hardy and save 1/3.
Only if I'll sound as good as you, ladies.
With STV Soundtrack Video Mania.
It really is a mania.
Attention, this is your big chance.
Masters of the Universe? Is this about, like, God or...
Plus 4 tickets for you and your family to see the exciting Masters of the Universe.
That looks legitimate.
I'm surprised this has been forgotten in the 80s. This
Two lucky grand prize winners will receive their choice.
It's good to see they were selling useless hunks of plastic to kids back then, too.
Absolutely free. Hurry, deadline for entry is April the 5th. Don't miss your big chance to win it all, thanks to
Toys R Us. What's that?
I don't think I've heard of them.
If you're ready for a
remember when I bagged on the Mathis brothers earlier?
Yeah.
Well, Jude and Jody... Wait a minute.
It happens every
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
There was a little heart there.
Hold on.
Which one's Jude? Which one's Jody? Are they married? What's happening?
This is awfully progressive for the time period.
For the time.
This explains that flag at the beginning.
Yeah. That's definitely a heart right there.
Hey, it's Joe Coker. He sells Pontiacs and GMC trucks for less. Throws a mean ball, too. Hey, Joe, you still clobbering high car prices?
Imagine making a car commercial just so you could flex your bowling skills on the whole town.
That man should be selling fast food. I don't know why, he just should be.
GMC in Midwest City before you sign on the dotted line. Why? Because
that's why nobody joins bowling leagues anymore.
I didn't know bowlers had a hyped crew.
On the next edition of Our Magazine,
Can you imagine me 18 playing 8?
a grown-up Gary Coleman, the man of the hour, reveals his true feelings.
I actually want to write stuff of higher quality for television.
I don't believe a second of this.
Is he like 40 or?
It's primitive.
I don't...
Yeah, let's change the channel. The night shift.
Getting groovy.
Oh, did it just get smooth
It's the
in
night
here?
shift, ladies and gentlemen. Kick back, relax, light up a pipe. It's the night shift, baby.
That's right, we're on the night shift here. Sun's getting low. Hope Oh. Go back to the night shift.
Sorry, did you say Oldsmobile?
Will meet with your delight. To take advantage of them, follow
I'm sorry. Are you a superhero or a cowboy?
To whet your appetite. You'll find prices are so low, even a miser wouldn't.
A miser wouldn't.
The tri-state area will marvel, and this statement is profound.
I gotta see that again. Go back to the green screen.
As you see transports unloading, it should steer your every thought.
Do you think he has a stunt double?
Everyone will soon be.
I want to speak to the casting director. I want to have words with him. I want to pick his brain.
He had a vision.
It's like somebody described the concept of a superhero to him, and he went out and made a commercial based on it.
Our name is our promise.
Big lots.
You're no serviceman, sir.
Help, we made too much. I'll buy it all.
That doesn't seem like a good business practice.
Check your flyer for
There's a lot of chubby middle-aged superheroes flying around the 70s, weren't there?
They weren't very exciting either. They mostly just dealt in deals.
Very consumer-focused, the heroes.
There weren't a lot of Thanoses running around back then, so they had to make a living elsewhere.
Not long ago, my husband Paul was laid off.
I'm sorry?
Just kept adding up. Eventually, we did get back on our feet.
Ever since he took that poison Tylenol, my husband just hasn't been the same.
It's considered us a risk. We couldn't even buy a car.
Until we went down to crazy.
In no time, they had a payment.
This commercial has taken some twists and turns.
I can't tell
what?
you what a relief.
I really feel like I'm sitting down for a cup of coffee.
Herb Adcock Chevrolet really did make a difference.
I'm glad.
Problems have become too much to handle. If you're tired of pretending, tired of trying to handle it all by yourself, call Greenleaf at 861-HELP. You can talk with someone.
We're getting into the depressing part of the day, I guess.
They can schedule a free confidential assessment and talk with you about your options.
Okay.
You don't have to handle this alone.
They need a cartoon superhero to help them.
I think that would maybe affect the audience and a bit more positive.
You dial 861-HELP, serviceman answers the phone.
Getting stupid?
Chattanooga, Tennessee, 37404.
What was that commercial for?
Enrich International has a vigorous research and development.
We're selling liquids, folks, and we got lots of them.
A growing product line that is becoming the envy of the industry.
Ooh, what is this?
One of Enrich's latest additions to this product line is Louise Tenney's
Ultimate Cookie.
The final boss.
A world-class nutritional cook, well-known lecturer.
This cookie has killed nations.
Was recruited by Enrich to help create this.
The Geneva Convention outlawed the Ultimate Cookie in 1995.
It was very exciting when I finally got the right ingredients.
Sure, I can bake a cookie, but my lifelong dream is to be able to move my head side to side again.
And was exactly what we wanted. Tastes good. It's something you can eat and you feel like you're not.
I usually look for something I can eat when I'm hungry.
25 pounds on the cookie.
Look at how lifeful and vigorous he is with the Ultimate Cookie diet.
15 pounds.
It's compact and easy to carry. Backpack.
Was compact cookies a concern?
I've never seen a cookie sold like a phone before.
Finally, a portable cookie.
Ultimate Cookie.
My cookie gets terrible reception.
Rev is a refreshing, satisfying beverage.
If I want to leave the house, I gotta lug the cookie everywhere.
During our modern stressful
If I could just have a more compact cookie.
It's delicious, and there is absolutely nothing like it on the market.
I've never seen a cookie before.
Cookie will help build stamina and energy while assisting
Wow,
you
I'm building
losing those
stamina.
unwanted pounds.
I really got interested in Rev. I wanted to find out where to get some more.
It is cocaine, right?
I ordered a case, and I put myself and my whole family on it.
You got your whole family eating the Ultimate
During
Cookie.
the last 6 months, I have dropped 40 pounds. I have dropped 6 inches in the waist.
I've become Freddie Mercury.
I really feel good about myself.
My teenage daughters really started noticing, Mama, what are you doing?
Is it heroin? And I said no. Well, okay, it's a little bit of heroin, but...
Health club and which one? And really, I don't. I drank Rev.
Ever since I joined Rev.
And they asked me, what do you do? I do nothing but drink Rev. This is my exercise.
Wow, why isn't everybody just drinking Rev these days?
Man, you really thought that would have
Apparently, that's all you need.
Well, ever since the wireless cookies started taking off, the Bluetooth cookies, the touchscreen cookies.
Yeah. Oh.
He told you we have more
No.
for you.
No.
No.
Just
no.
Just no. No, sir. No.
Nope.
No.
Glad that's over.
Jack Clark and Holiday Inn Airport West asked, "How tough are you?" For the
Well, how tough are you, buddy?
A tough man and tough woman contest. See Oklahoma's toughest men and women battle it out to the finish. Friday and
My money's on bland guy number 3.
8 p.m. at the Oklahoma State Fairgrounds, North Arena. The tough
North
man
Korea?
and tough woman contest.
Wait, what?
Are available at all OK ticket outlets. Be there.
That's what I heard.
Huh.
Jokers, the comedy club, presents Saturday Night Live's own Chris Rock, appearing one night only October.
Nah, I've never heard of him.
Chris Rock is the Joker?
Tickets on sale now at Jokers, the comedy club.
Announcing!
Hey, she was one of the karaoke singers earlier.
Huge. Selections, displays, sound rooms. I could stay there all day.
In fact, I do. I live in the basement. They've been trying to kick me out for months.
Free installation. Top quality.
Yeah. Just show me what you have in the market for cookies, okay?
Denon, car amp, clean power, $169.
She's really trying. I'll give her that.
She sure is.
Got a great price. All stores celebrate.
They told me to act excited, so I'm acting excited.
I can't close my mouth.
Or bankruptcy is only $68 at budget divorce.
What are these?
Call 672-5000.
Do you hate your wife but are super broke?
I hear the honk.
Come on down.
Oh my goodness.
Real treat.
Come to the Reed Ranch near Chandler for the Scary Prairie.
I'm terrified.
I believe it's Red Ranch.
Yeah.
Jake, will you adjust the antenna?
What's the most important thing in the world to you?
Love, laughter, peace.
Sofas.
Self-discipline and the preservation.
But mostly sofas.
We can see which one of these people are single, am I right?
I don't know.
Yeah. Futons!
Ah, see, there we go. I was waiting for him to get to that. Futons are the most important thing to me.
I just don't know about this expanded Friends cast.
Doesn't seem like a very fulfilling worldview, if I'm being honest.
You're about to hear the story of a new weight loss plan.
This is the story.
I already have Rev, thank you.
I have the ultimate cookie, sir. I need nothing else.
Diet and no exercise. Stay tuned.
Oh, so it's a scam. I see. Oh, I think they're horrible.
Monsters.
I think basically people who are overweight have low self-esteem, and personally, I really don't care to be around them.
Just basically lazy.
Opinion, especially if you're trying to get a job or you're trying to meet people. There's a low opinion about it.
They have low self-esteem and I hate them.
Energetic or
brutal honesty. I love it.
They just don't care. I mean, you should care. You should care about what you're doing to your body.
I don't like to be overweight because people look at you
I don't like to be around you, you suck.
as though you are not a regular human being.
Look at this pathetic loser. She has a life now.
All she did was
Hallelujah.
This man went from this to this in just.
He turned into a nerd?
He sucked his gut in and put on a tighter belt.
In the next half hour, you'll learn about a revolutionary weight loss plan with no pills,
No pills,
no
no diet, no exercise. But Clay, what is this? I'm in. What is it?
Here with
I mean, I don't really need to lose weight, but everyone could be healthier.
None of
You're
us
next
like being
president.
overweight. So we look for miracle cures, like diet
And this is definitely not one of these
Can leave
type
us
of
jumpy
miracle
and
cures.
irritable, sometimes even
No.
getting us innocently hooked.
Yeah, let's stop falling for this garbage. Let's
flat out don't work.
let's do something that's real, man. Something that'll actually work.
When people are so desperate, some people even started sneaking meth into
Don't
Tylenol.
work either. Why? Because they make us miserable. And speaking of misery, nothing can beat good old-fashioned exercise.
Exercise sucks.
I hate exercise, but I don't know how else to take weight off.
So what is left to make us lose weight? Some kind of magical machine? Well, as a matter of fact, there is. But we'll get to that later.
Oh, what?
Being overweight is not a happy experience.
They're really just putting the carrot in front of the horse here, just dragging you along.
It makes us not feel good about ourselves. It affects our
That Santa Claus guy seems pretty
makes us
jolly.
feel uncomfortable.
Well, when people are saying that they don't want to be around me, it
We
sure doesn't
even
help.
feel guilty because we think it's our fault. But wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, Gillen.
It's not our fault.
You can't blame a child.
They held a gun to me and forced me to eat all that pizza.
Ever since we were children, we've been conditioned to be overweight.
Pardon?
You see, amazingly enough, being overweight has nothing to do with our body.
Oh, okay.
It has to do with our mind.
That doesn't sound true, but go ahead.
Scientology had an interesting start, I have to admit.
I think Shakespeare said it best when he said, belief creates the actual fact. Whatever you think about most of the time is exactly what you're going to bring.
Oh yes,
about
famous
in your life.
dietitian and physician, Shakespeare.
We do a lot of negativity thinking to ourselves. 88% of what comes at us every day is negative, and then we
where'd you get that stat from, lady?
I'm too big to do that. I'm too fat to do that. And you keep repeating
This fascinates me.
again and again and again, and you begin to believe that.
Many of us, when we're younger, are trained to survive
by growing beards.
So he just has to think about hair, and then he won't be bald anymore.
You have to visualize yourself in a better place.
Loved us in school and in church and at home and visiting the relatives were constantly urging us
to speak up, to be more alert, to stop falling asleep on my desk.
That I've worked with, that people not only were encouraged to be a little heavier than a little thinner, but as we got older, no one ever encouraged us to slow down. You see, as we get older in life, our metabolism slows down and we need less food.
Well, I was just being told that people are pressured into feeling guilty because they're fat. Now I'm being told they're what?
Those messages still guided how much we ate, how much we chewed, and how often we ate.
Yeah, just get to the snake oil, come on.
World that we live in to be
Sir, I'd like to see your research.
To give you food. So that here are we, a little bit overweight, going to visit the people we care about, relatives and friends.
I'm already overweight. There's no one that wants me around them.
Cake. And if they don't, we begin to wonder if they don't like us. And if they do, we eat still more and we get a little fatter. Couple that with the fact that sitting in front of a television set every night of the year.
You're right, Jake. Turn this off.
Every other advertisement is for pizza and for beer and for cookies and for chocolate and for ice
ultimate
cream.
cookies.
And those wonderful
not the ultimate cookie.
Television continually remind the little child within us that we should be good and we.
You know, this sounds like legitimate science, McLean. I think I'll buy whatever he's selling.
We're not really responsible.
I'm not hearing any red flags so far.
And what has been happening is that time has.
Everything I'm hearing sounds pretty real.
We have to make a decision on if we want to keep that program intact.
I hope this is leading up to something legitimate and realistic and totally sensible.
The brain tells us to eat too much. Consider the brain to be like this computer. Whatever we program into the computer is what comes back up.
Yeah. We got this part. You're really just beating the horse at this point.
Our computer has been programmed with the same
I get it. Being fat is being healthy?
I'd like another portion, please.
We will overeat to
I must clean my plate.
of ourselves.
The negative messages that we've picked up from parents are usually about our concept of ourselves. Again, you're not chubby enough, you're not looking plump enough.
Well, I don't think I have ever been told that.
You were just saying, you were just showing about how many people hated fat people.
They may be chubby and think
I'm getting so many conflicting messages. I like this strategy though, confuse you, then hit you with the product.
So we create kind of false images of ourselves through messages that we picked up from our folks or through other people, through friends.
The way the mind works
this guy again.
is that when
what this really means is a cartoon character to sell things. That's what I think.
Yeah, I'm thinking a superhero. Jazz it up a little.
Approach food, all of which is unconscious.
Yeah, like a really skinny superhero taking out the fat people.
And that becomes the way we approach eating, and it becomes unconscious. It's as if when we drive
just skip to the selling. What are you trying to sell?
No, we got the mental messages fed as children part pretty well now.
I get it. We're brainwashed to be fat. Okay.
So eating, very often we sit at the table or we sit in front of a television set and we automatically live out the program that was put in when we were young children, unless we've modified
Human beings are basically moist robots. For more information, check out my subreddit at blah blah blah.
And it's programmed in. If we lived in another culture or if we lived at another time in history, we would probably have a different culture, type of message, or a different type of message from our parents. And so what happens is we can only fulfill what we call programmed instinct. Program instinct.
You guys have a really low opinion of people.
And it's building a nest. It can only build a nest a certain way. With human beings, we're programmed to eat a certain way, and all we can do is eat that certain way.
We're helpless victims of input.
So, the solution to the problem is actually very simple.
We have no free will. Everything's predestined. This is Calvinism, man.
To change our thinking from fat to slim.
I only eat one helping. I only eat to live.
Okay, where are we going with this?
Made in this area, like these subliminal tapes.
Oh boy!
Sold here on TV.
Here we are.
Put these tapes in your tape machine, and hear the.
Yeah, they bore you, and then the crazy stuff doesn't seem so crazy.
But what you can't hear with your ears are subliminal messages that tell your subconscious mind
things like kill your parents.
If I can't hear them, then how do I hear them?
The subliminal tapes basically are one of the very great advancements.
They lull you into a half-asleep state, and anything sounds reasonable.
Yep, they let up with all that science talk and robots and programming, and boom, you're listening to cassette
subliminal
tapes.
Tapes are the state of the art of learning.
I'm sure it's just tapes. I'm sure it's nothing sillier than tapes, right?
They sure do work. That's why we're still using them today.
Learning comes through.
Oh, McLean, tapes don't go far enough.
Our ears. The most
They're gonna give us like one of those VR masks that just like brainwash us or something.
Clockwork Orange.
Aware of your interest in Russian proverbs.
I'm sorry?
Let me add another one to your collection.
Ronald Reagan, the movie actor? Who's vice president?
Maple syrup.
Jerry Lewis?
Recall anything out of
suppose Jack Benny is the Secretary of the Treasury.
In visual form, if I was
Thank
to
you,
ask
Dr.
to
Zemp.
think about yesterday,
Zimp.
and you spent a
The
moment
Educational
doing that,
Director of Psychological
chances are
Services?
What you're going to do is recall
What?
images
What?
that happened to you.
Please tell me what you're trying to sell me.
Where do you
It's
work
not
for
tapes.
exactly?
What are you talking
In a
about?
famous experiment in 1957, a movie theater subliminally displayed the words "eat popcorn" on the screen during the film. Now, of course, theatergoers had no idea consciously.
And then
that
suddenly
it was there.
people at the movies
But
ate
sales of
popcorn.
increased 58% during intermission.
I'm sold. I'm gonna go eat some popcorn.
Subliminal audio tapes.
So you're
may
saying
be
that I
good,
should eat more?
But just imagine how much more powerful it would be for us to program our minds
Alright, I'm
using
back.
our
I got some
eyes
popcorn.
instead of our ears.
What's he talking
We do
about?
it with a magical machine that I talked about
Huh?
earlier. The magical
That's a
machine that we
TV.
all have in our homes. The television set.
Whoa. Oh, sorry. I thought Russia finally attacked.
So, if I have this straight, this was all a lead up to tell me I can lose weight by watching TV. This is kind of a hard sell, sir.
Thanks to all of you, and now it's on to Chicago, and let's win there.
Robert Kennedy, look out!
I'm really inspired to eat less now.
The greatest honor history can bestow is the title of Peacemaker.
Oh no, I take this. No, I'm recording it for later. Don't show me the skull.
We watch the history of the world unfold right
Was
here
that
on
the
television.
history of the world?
It educates us, entertains us, and it feeds the computer in our brain thousands of messages each day. And now your TV set can be used to make you lose weight and keep it off, easily and enjoyably. Introducing TeleSlim, the incredible new weight loss plan that programs your brain to think slim instead of fat. And it happens right here on your television screen with special
I've never trusted a man more in my life.
Subconscious mind.
Is unique as a product, and I've had
This man is a dangerous weapon. He gets you into a false sense of weariness.
in a world where the eyes have it, where most
It gets you into a half-asleep state where you just buy anything they shove at you.
What do you mean we're in a scene type of world? What other type of world is there, sir?
Come through the ears, and
I
the
don't
ears
know.
are not as tuned as the eyes.
In 8 weeks,
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
How, sir? I hardly know her.
30 pounds in the 8 weeks. The people that I work with have commented.
Oh, yes, notarized affidavits. Okay.
A lot thinner.
I was suspicious before you told me that.
Rhonda, you're much less of an absolute bore to have around since you lost weight.
I just feel great. I am healthier now.
I'm wondering if this is just a giant placebo.
I lose weight by the television telling me to not eat.
I watch about 2.5 to 3.5 hours of TV each night. I watch.
Wait, so why do I need to buy your product to get this? Just have a family member hold a flashcard in front of my face every 5 seconds that says "Stop eating."
It was a great program because there wasn't any exercise or any pills you had to do.
This music does not match.
I lost 36 pounds in only 8 weeks, and I went from 210 to 170.
No, yeah, I can do math.
And I just feel great about it. When I first heard about
notarized affidavits on file.
to find out for myself.
I was gonna track down Ira and just really put the screws to him and get the truth out of him, but it's okay. He was telling the truth.
Well, I thought, well, since they're laughing, I'm gonna go for it. And 8 weeks later, here I am, 36 pounds less and feeling great. I work with the public all day long, and people just can't believe how much weight I've lost. There are people I haven't seen in actually 8 weeks that didn't even know who I was. And that makes me feel terrific. The greatest part of
I hate you a lot less than I did when you were fat.
You wanted on TV. TV was a piece of
so wait,
you know, it was
how does this work then? You just have like a...
And lose weight. The program actually sounded too
How does
good
this
to be
work?
true.
It sounded too good to be true, but it's not, so don't worry about that.
Everybody should try it.
Well, I'm very happy about how helpful.
So wait a minute, you only have 2 success stories, which are probably placebos, let's be honest, and one lady who lost 5 pounds, probably also a placebo.
The program helped.
Okay, she doesn't look any different, she's just smiling and she has makeup on the second photo. Okay.
I consider it quite a success.
Does have a notarized affidavit on file.
Program. I was very interested. I was curious. Is this really going to work? It sounds too easy.
And it was. It was a total scam. What are you doing? No.
I was taken, that's
and
for sure.
And it does work.
Wow. What a difference.
Wow.
All that weight loss, and they enjoy themselves watching television
Sir,
at the same time.
I want what you're selling.
Stay tuned. We'll be right
No.
back to talk to the creator.
Don't leave, please, sir.
The creator of Teleslim lost too much weight watching Teleslim and is now just a thin line.
Weight loss plan now.
Did they
Here's what you
interrupt their infomercial for a commercial for their product?
TV set featuring special weight loss messages created by a leading
a viewing prompter. Okay.
No tools required. They install in just a few seconds. No VCR necessary. The weight loss messages appear during any program you select to watch. You also receive this complete instruction manual.
Brainwashing yourself. I never considered that as an effective method to reduce my weight.
I don't remember this chapter in 1984.
An instructional session with a noted weight loss authority.
You have to remind yourself that Big Brother's watching.
And how to maximize its benefits.
I don't want to forget.
And second, a subliminal weight loss audio cassette for you to use during the times you're not watching television. Soothing sounds of the ocean with special subliminal messages.
I thought you said audio cassettes didn't work.
Use it in your car, at work, or at bedtime. Regular audio-only weight loss cassettes may normally sell for as much as $69 or more. The Teleslim weight loss plan with both audio and video should cost at least twice as much. But during this special introductory offer, the complete Teleslim weight loss plan.
I mean, we do have slimmer televisions now.
$39.95 plus $3 postage and handling.
Just go ahead and take all of my money as a thank you in advance.
Use it for 30 days. If at the end of that time you don't think you are well on your way to becoming the slim person you deserve to be, return it for a full refund.
You deserve it.
Call toll-free 1-800-527-7300.
Well, I think you kind of deserve what you get. Never mind.
7300. Use your MasterCard, Visa, or American Express card. Call now. Why lose weight the miserable, old-fashioned way?
Why you lose weight the way that works?
Call and order now.
He makes a solid case. All right, let's see what kind of subliminal messages we got on the NFL today.
You were waiting because we were hoping that another network could join us, and they did. Let's take you around the league right now. Many of you are watching.
I can feel myself losing weight, you know.
In Tampa Bay, the Buccaneers lead it by 3, 13-10 at the half. The rest of you are watching this contest, which is tied at the half, St. Louis 10 and the Jets 10.
Man, I'm losing weight like Washington's losing this
They are
game.
dominating the Washington Redskins in the Meadowlands.
The Washington team, sir.
Yeah, they really ought to change that name.
At the half, Chuck Knox's Bills
Yeah.
by a field goal. San Diego and Detroit. So far, it has been all Detroit, 24-7.
Look at these analog scoreboards, gotta say.
In Pontiac, Michigan. Green Bay and Minnesota.
That's a thriller.
Quarter so important today for the Vikes to get back in the W column. Philadelphia and Dallas.
Philadelphia,
Scoreless in the first.
yeah.
Brissett not playing. Martin not playing for the Cowboys. Cleveland leading.
Hey,
Kansas City by a
Cleveland, 3
field goal.
points.
That game
Football
is in
seems
the
like it
first
was
quarter.
boring in
Jane, How about the
1978.
New York Marathon? How'd that turn out?
Well, Brent, more than 2 million people lined the streets.
It's like a bad sci-fi set.
I thought this was about football, but
At the finish line was Jack Whitaker. So now let's go to a report from Jack.
Mr. Whitaker.
Welcome to Central Park in the city of New York on a beautiful autumn day and one of the greatest days.
I'm actually dead, in case you were wondering. My corpse is really moldering, the flies are starting to buzz around my head, and frankly, I'm getting concerned that my muscles will disintegrate soon and I will no longer be able to hold the body up with my legs.
It all began at 10.
say, when did New York get trees?
11,142 men, women, and children
Were run down because they were walking on a highway. What idiots.
An incredible sight.
What are they running for? Do they think they're gonna lose weight? Not that way, buddy.
South Dakota was represented.
Guys, nobody's chasing you. Why are you running?
385 yards of the marathon distance through the 5 boroughs.
Let's see if there's really 11,000. 1, 2, 3,
1,100 women are
4,
competing.
5,
1,458 lawyers, doctors, and dentists. 71-year-old Walter Stack of San Francisco. 9-year-old Howard Brynan of Connecticut.
That's a car. Oh.
28 countries, housewives, ballet dancers, and 4,800 people who have never run in a marathon before make up this joyous group who celebrate.
We switched to North Korea.
Yeah, they look joyous.
Has ever seen. We are looking down now at the finish line. The last 385 yards that they will run. As we told you, Bill
Let me just get my glasses out. There we go.
Should be here any minute now.
At the 8-mile mark, along with.
Okay, sir, that's a motorcycle. You're totally cheating. Go back to the beginning and start over.
And now here he comes, all by himself. An exotic and joyous.
Oh, he's running all by himself. His mom must be so proud.
I wonder if he's lonely.
Title. And listen to this crowd.
Ah, it must be October or something with all those leaves falling.
Yeah.
Finish New York, I say.
I wish they finished New York, all that construction. Come on.
You are Mr. New York right now.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure.
No, he's Mr. Rogers, sir. Get your facts right.
Pace early in the race.
Why was that? Because of the great competition?
Only one runner. Well, first Ian Gary Bajorkin busted it wide open too early. And I knew that he was making a mistake. It was too
I
early.
feel like he got a stunt double to do this interview for him.
Yeah.
Falter.
Doesn't seem sweaty enough.
He's a little too good looking, I have to say. He does not look like he just ran a marathon.
10, 12 miles. And we decided.
Yeah, I was puking my guts out a couple blocks back there, you know, running high and all.
Yeah, I started getting a headache about halfway through the race, but then I took a Tylenol and suddenly that all went away and I was zooming after that. That's something in it, I swear.
These Tylenols are great, man. Hey, you want a couple? These are, man.
The hero of this country right now.
Well, let's not overstate it, Jack.
Back to you now, Brent.
Surviving only on ultimate cookies these days, sir.
Anyway, back to real sports.
Yes, Greta White's, and as a matter of fact, her time was a record. She came in 2 hours, 32 minutes, and 12 seconds, and she was one of those people that was the first at ever running a marathon.
What do you mean, those people?
4 hours since this, of course.
Ma'am, you don't work here. Why are you in this studio?
Out in Chicago, where Johnny
Chicago.
Morris works, Richard Waldo is a sports producer. We're going to show you a package that they put together after the Dallas-Washington.
Yes, his name really is Richard Waldo.
Apparently, Robert Newhouse was tipping the offensive plays for the Cowboys. This is somewhat tough to see. He's the right running back. Do you see the mouthpiece dangling down as he goes out? I know it's tough.
Wait,
but
what?
Every time the mouthpiece was hanging down, Staubach went back to pass. Now let's show it to you again.
Wait a minute, what?
Here he is coming right
Is this some kind of NFL conspiracy?
It's one of those
Espionage?
tied up with a face mask there. And that meant that Staubach was going to go back and pass. And whenever the mouthpiece was inside the mouth, such as this sequence right here, the Cowboys were coming with a running play. Now, Irv,
before 9/11, conspiracy theories had to focus on, you know, much more mundane
Players
things.
develop all sorts of characteristics in their running and passing style. Some players lean one way or the other, and
oftentimes we'll tip plays.
Now, watch.
Are you sure it's not just that the Cowboys are bad at football?
Was in for running and
That might be it.
plays. And the NFL Today will continue on CBS right after these messages from your local stations.
You're watching CBS, the Brown Network.
I can see the lights in this shot.
And orange. But mostly brown.
He's the funniest robot science ever made.
Hello? You're only.
I think science has gone too far.
Uncle Clunk?
Oh, I get it. You're doing your impression of a telephone ringing. What are you, some kind of nut? I'd say you were more some kind of fruit, actually.
Kill me.
Beautiful, but you still have appeal.
Mom, how come we're not allowed to go over to Uncle Clunk's house anymore? Well, that was terrifying.
Very.
Now you can celebrate your birthday with Peppy, Roni, and Sylvester Stallion.
Thank goodness.
The planet. For $5.50.
I've never wanted anything more.
Tokens and an ice cream sundae.
Peppy Roni.
Birthday show with Peppy Roni and a visit with Sylvester Stallion.
Sylvester Stallion?
Everyone at your party will receive a ticket good at any Buffalo Stallions home game too. 10 or more in your party. And the birthday
This is the most depressing looking place on earth.
Denim World?
ever at the Pizza Plant.
Denim World. I can meet Pepperoni and go to Denim World. This is the best birthday ever.
I thought Mom and Dad said that we were going to Disney World. Sadly, they meant Denim World.
It would be nice to look into the future with a crystal ball.
Well, world goes to pot. Oh well.
Through the years, our success at Pepsi has been built on understanding what consumers want.
Exactly, that's important. So we're going to change it.
The right product, the right place, at the right time. Today, consumers are looking for lighter, more refreshing beverages.
Like beer.
Looking for variety, looking for change. Our customers are looking for a product mix that will add to beverage sales and bring traffic to their stores. But look at industry trends.
Oh, look at that.
Sale of traditional carbonated soft drinks is slowing down.
That's because of all the Teleslim commercials.
Yeah, I'm blaming the Ultimate Cookie and Teleslim on for
As the
this.
Total Beverage Company, we know the right product may mean new products. So
People don't like our crap anymore? Let's make new crap.
it's Crystal Pepsi, and the time is now.
What's this?
There's never been a product quite like it.
Well, it's no Ultimate Cookie. Let's not
A
oversell it.
whole new cola experience.
Come on, guys.
A completely different kind of soft drink with a unique cola flavor. The clear choice for Pepsi, the
Coca-Cola had actual cocaine. Crystal Pepsi has actual crystal meth.
Just like Tylenol.
Pepsi is an important part of our total beverage inventory, and it's sweeping.
I gotta start taking Tylenol more, man. I didn't know it was so great.
Pepsi is a cola, and America loves the cola taste. For more than a century, generations of drinkers have consistently chosen a cola as the perfect drink.
I thought you just said people wanted something
When
different.
it comes to cola, nobody does it better. Crystal Pepsi.
Especially not that other cola company you're thinking of right now.
It's the first new soft drink in a while.
A red and white van is parked outside. Assassins are training their guns on the
Formulated to
spokesperson.
meet customer demands head on for a lighter, even more refreshing soft drink. Everything about Crystal is new. From its new taste
it is
to its
new.
packaging. It took 18 months and over
Wow, this is new.
3,000 varieties until we refined the perfect taste for a clear cola.
Only the best chemicals for our
It's
customers.
a whole new beverage experience with a new flavor.
Beverage
This
experience.
doesn't sound like a gimmick at all.
Crystal Pepsi tastes to me like a more subtle cola. I think that's the best way to say it.
Let's be honest, he was already in the bag for Pepsi.
It tastes like a mountain stream. It tastes like a rainfall in the Everglades. It tastes like getting splashed with a wave in Honolulu.
Guys, it's clear. Have you heard?
What exactly is the point of Crystal Pepsi in a can?
I don't know.
Diet. And no artificial ingredients. Crystal is low in sodium, has fewer calories, and it's caffeine free.
You basically just described water, sir.
Carbonated beverage that's light and uniquely refreshing. There's also Diet Crystal for soft drink lovers looking for a soft drink that's even lower in calories. Crystal's look is as distinctive as its taste, with packaging as pleasing as the product itself.
Wow.
They're right, this is the future.
Crystal Pepsi's appearance
is unique. It's
like
a
mine.
Base cup. It looks like a beautiful package.
You look at it, you have to look twice. It's like, wow, that's a cola in there.
No, that's ocean spray, sir.
Crystal and Diet Crystal.
It looks like the eye of an eagle as it soars over America.
And in boldly designed new cans for dispensing
that is bold.
Or packaged in 6 and 12 packs for supermarket shelves.
A lot of product placement going on here.
Taste Crystal. The unique flavor will.
Hey, you just used that shot.
And again. The goal of Crystal Pepsi.
Make money.
I'll stack my whole house with Crystal Pepsi. And when Y2K comes, just throw water in those bottles. That's a callback, folks.
A soft drink that will respond to consumer tastes. A soft drink that will bring increased sales and traffic to our customers.
Man, this stuff's never gonna go away.
That will make money for the company and our commissioned salespeople. Crystal Pepsi is creating a new beverage.
I've never wanted anything more, except to meet Peppy, Roni, and go to Denim World, whatever that was.
Crystal has done great. I mean, we can't keep it on the shelf. It sells. Everybody likes it.
His enthusiasm is burning off the screen.
I think anybody was really ready for.
So do you have to have a mustache to talk in this commercial?
Right now, I see no major competitors out there for Crystal that can compete with it.
In test markets, Crystal has exceeded projections.
Crystal Pepsi is literally going to rule the world in about a month, so we better just accept it.
Crystal is certainly not a flash in the pan. It's a brand.
Yeah, this will stay for a long time.
Ask for, and they're buying it again and again.
People get good and addicted. That's because of the delicious drugs.
With every Crystal Pepsi 2 liter, $1 free at Tylenol.
We're doing it without cutting into our sales of the core 4.
Ooh, I want Fritos now, actually. Forget the Pepsi. I'm just a sucker for whatever I see. It's that subliminal messaging thing.
Yes, I would like some ice cold Milky Way.
This is undoing all of the magic Teleslim has done.
Oh,
Stop! No!
Opportunities for our customers.
You're ruining everything.
Opportunities for us. As customer representatives in the Total Beverage Company, we can help customers recognize the features and benefits of new Crystal Pepsi and Diet Crystal and show them the sales potential they have.
Do they not want to buy it? Well, explain to them why they're wrong.
And their vendors. By increasing their sales, you increase your sales and profits as well.
Actually, sir, you do like this, so shut up and buy it.
And a lighter soft.
You'd think advertising would be more subliminal if it worked for Teleslim.
Crystal is your new Lord and Savior, so just accept it into your heart.
And it's a product that says Pepsi.
It does do that, yes.
Point of purchase.
I've noticed that. It does say Pepsi.
Pepsi people.
Good catch.
As part of the Total Beverage Company, you'll make buying Crystal easier and more convenient than ever for your customers.
Again, don't talk about buying Crystal.
Of Pepsi, the Total Beverage Company that puts the customer first.
Customers first.
Our customer excellent service.
Well, he's putting it back.
Am I giving you excellent service today, sir?
By doing so, we'll capture opportunities for ourselves as well. Crystal in your trucks will drive sales in your stores.
Crystal is the key to a happy life. Crystal will save your family. Crystal will ensure your marriage stays intact after many affairs.
Indispensable resource for your customers.
If we just legalize Crystal, it'll be so good for the economy. I just think.
The perfect addition.
Exactly, man. The only reason people are doing it illegally is because they can't do it legally.
It'll open up a lot of business and
has anything like it. The future, it's crystal clear.
I see what you did there, sir. Hey!
Yeah.
Perfectly clear.
How much training do you need on Crystal Pepsi, huh?
I don't know.
I guess we're fine now.
Don't you just stock the shelves with Pepsi and then let the customers buy it?
Like
I don't
pretty
see what
pretty normal. Okay, let's.
Oh, situations, McLaren. This is on-the-job field training. Quiet.
What's the Crystal situation?
You're really pushing this new Crystal Pepsi. What makes it different from every other soft drink?
Stop. Okay, are you gonna stop the tape or
stop the tape? We got to discuss this. Okay. My answer is shut up and buy it. You're stupid.
You're really pushing this new Crystal Pepsi. What makes it different from every other soft drink?
Crystal Pepsi really is different from all other soft drinks. It's actually a crystal clear cola with 100% natural ingredients, no preservatives, no caffeine. That'll appeal to your health-conscious consumer. That'll make
You've convinced me, sir. Now please, show me the way out of this 2D store we are in.
Ma'am, I don't know all the answers.
What's the next scenario?
Now that situation's done with, we can... Uh-oh, looks like another situation.
Oh no, I can't handle this many situations.
I run a small, independent grocery store. Who's drinking Crystal Pepsi?
Hopefully you, sir. Stop the tape behind.
Who isn't drinking Crystal Pepsi?
I run a small, independent grocery store. Who's drinking Crystal Pepsi?
You just said that.
Crystal Pepsi really appeals.
I don't know about the graphics
especially the
redesign on
health-conscious
Pepsi
consumer,
there.
The consumer that's looking for an alternative beverage.
Speak
Crystal
with
Pepsi
confidence.
meets those consumers' needs because it has no caffeine. It also
I'm-
has low sodium and less.
I'm gonna throw up.
By carrying Crystal Pepsi in your store, you'll capture that customer, which will increase your sales.
Really pin them down and make them holler uncle.
How many of these situations are there?
Situation 3, active shooter.
How will you merchandise Crystal Pepsi?
Call people idiots until they buy it? That's my solution. I don't know about you.
How will you merchandise Crystal Pepsi?
We found that where we test marketed Crystal Pepsi, we could hardly keep our shelves stocked. So,
And now I'm only mildly suicidal and also a little
some
concerned.
solo displays that actually prevent us from running out. And that will increase your sales and profits.
If you need a whole video made to teach you how to convince people that it's good, it might not be good.
What about all those money laundering
How will
accusations?
Crystal Pepsi help increase sales in my store?
It won't. Oh, sorry, that's not the answer.
I panicked.
Whoa, what's the corporation-approved line?
How will Crystal Pepsi help increase sales in my store?
One of the nice things about Crystal Pepsi is that it has a unique flavor. What we found in our test markets was that 50% of the people who tried Crystal Pepsi came back to those same stores to buy it again. This
And the other 50%, sir?
volume and increased profit for you.
This one's gonna be about features and benefits.
Situation 5, the atomic bomb is dropped.
How's Crystal Pepsi done so far? Is it here to stay?
Yes. Yes, it is, sir.
How's Crystal Pepsi done so far? Is it here to stay?
Crystal has been very successful in our test. 50% of the people that have tried it have come back and tried it again. This means additional customer
You can
purchases
bank on
and
it.
repeat
In fact, bet your life
business, and that
savings.
generates profit.
Bet the mortgage.
Situation 6, workplace harassment.
My Crystal Pepsi representative made sexist remarks about me.
Crystal Pepsi could hurt the sales of my other soft drink brands, like brand Pepsi.
Brand Pepsi is my favorite brand.
Unlike that undid brand Pepsi.
I'm getting subliminal messages to stop the
Selling this new
tape.
Crystal Pepsi could hurt the sales of my other soft drink brands, like brand Pepsi.
Well, you see, there's lots
In
of
test
good
markets where we have
Pepsi,
Pepsi
Crystal
sales have actually increased.
drink
Crystal
product
Pepsi builds
sale.
traffic, which
50% of customers
you'll have extra
came
sales
back
and extra
and said
profits.
that
If you sell Pepsi, then you'll buy the profit with the Pepsi, and you'll get the customers and the repeat Pepsi business for your store.
Okay, I'll put Crystal Pepsi into the section, but I have no more display space for another soft.
Oh, another convert. You want to get baptized now or later?
Okay,
put the gun down.
I'll put Crystal Pepsi into the section.
Please let my family go.
Display space for another soft drink.
I realize that the space is an issue, but Crystal Pepsi is...
Wow, look, okay. I thought she had two sets of eyebrows for a second.
We found that the retailers that we've worked with have actually wanted the extra displays just to avoid running out. So, in turn, I think that the extra space...
My life's falling apart behind the scenes.
How did I become a shill man for Crystal Pepsi?
I don't know. Crystal Pepsi needs their own middle-aged, chubby superhero. Crystal Man.
Okay, you've convinced me. You can put your Crystal Pepsi display in place of the Pepsi display.
You can put your Crystal Pepsi display right up in the front of the store.
Okay, you've convinced me.
I will now sell only Crystal Pepsi.
In place of the Pepsi display.
You know, I understand that your display space is at a premium in your store. However,
See, sir, the thing is, you're wrong. Put Crystal Pepsi everywhere.
Brand Pepsi sales have actually gone up, meaning incremental sales to you and higher profits.
You know how you sell other things? Well, stop doing that and just sell Crystal Pepsi. Crystal Pepsi killed my family, so, like, you know.
I'll go along with your entire proposal, except that thing about the cold barrel. I really don't have any room for it.
Again, we think merchandising space is a premium at your store, and you...
Maybe you need to make room in your heart first.
I'll go along with your entire proposal, except that thing about the cold barrel. I really don't have any room for it.
Perhaps you don't have room for money.
I realize that that's true in all your stores. However,
ma'am, your job is gonna be replaced by a robot in years,
catching
so...
all those people on the go. We've seen that happen with other accounts who have cold barrels by their cashiers. They've ordered 15 to 20 incremental cases a week.
If all your friends jumped off the Crystal Pepsi cliff, you'd better follow them or you're an idiot.
You'll lose everything.
Crystal Pepsi's my retirement plan, man.
The lunch crowd usually just runs in and grabs a sandwich and they're on their way. I really don't see how a cold barrel is going to do any good.
So what is the cold barrel where they hide the bodies of the people who didn't buy Crystal Pepsi for their stores?
Just start sneaking more and more Crystal Pepsi into the food.
I really don't see how a cold barrel is going to do any good.
I realize your concern over...
Just replace the sandwiches with Crystal Pepsi.
Sandwiches are a natural link.
Then, when they go to grab the sandwich, they'll grab a Crystal Pepsi.
It makes sense for you to put
And then they'll realize they like it and grab more.
Increase your sandwich sales and your soft drink sales, which leads to more profits.
Man, selling soda was a lot easier when you could put drugs in it.
Yeah.
They were really anticipating people hating this.
Look, we know nobody wants Crystal Pepsi, but here's why it's a good
I just
thing.
don't think Crystal will sell in my store.
Kind of like the Hillary Clinton campaign.
In these uncertain times, I just don't want to take a chance.
Times are tough now. I just don't think Crystal will sell in my store.
But have you considered thinking differently? Because that's an option.
Hot advertising campaign.
I know you said no, but what if you had said yes?
Customers into your store, and you can tap into that.
I know right now you think it is a bad idea, but let's just recontextualize this as a good idea, and then it will no longer be a bad idea. And then you make money. The end.
You say Crystal Pepsi has a 2% market share?
You're a GD liar, sir.
You say Crystal Pepsi has a 2% market share? That's not big enough for me to worry about.
Well, maybe, keeping the oxygen on in your grandmother's hospital is not enough for me to worry about, sir.
2% seems small. Because 2% is small,
I'm having a lot of Pepsi-related anxiety right now, McLean. I don't know.
It's a tough time for everybody. I'm a college man, frankly. I don't...
Gotta go watch my Teleslim tapes to calm down. Oh, man. Pass me the Tylenol. That's good stuff right there, man.
Jake, are you seeing what I'm seeing right now?
Yeah, man. It's the biggest ultimate cookie in the world. Oh, boy. Wash that down with some Crystal.